He did his thing against Josh Taylor. I can't argue. Like, all right, I still feel like I'm the best at 140, but right now Tio could deserve that credit. I'll give it to him myself. Like, all right, you deserve that credit. Now I just got to go out there and do me, and then hopefully, those conversations shift, and then eventually, hopefully, maybe one day me and him can fight.
Those are the words of WBC champ Regis Prograis. He says he feels that he's the best at 140, but Teofimo has a strong case. And for right now, I 100% agree with him because Teofimo beat Josh Taylor. Who did Josh Taylor beat? He beat Regis Prograis and he beat Ramirez. And Regis Prograis says, I have to see Teofimo Lopez in the ring to prove to me in the boxing world that I'm number one at 140. Unfortunately, right now, Teofimo is temporarily retired, in my opinion. And he also, from what I'm hearing, wants to vacate the WBO belt. Regis also says he had a change of heart after Teofimo beat Josh Taylor. Now he's saying the toughest opponents at 140 to him is Teofimo or Matias. And he puts Teofimo above Matias because of his boxing skills. And so far in Teofimo's career, he has showed a good chin. He says, I can't say the same thing about Matias. He said, I've seen Matias rocked in a couple of fights, and I question, can Matias handle my power? I don't think Regis is the only one that had a change of heart where Teofimo stands at 140. In the first two fights, he did not look dominant at 140. But when he got in there with Josh Taylor, when he was focused, when he's on his game, he looked like the old Teofimo from 135. So I think everybody's stance on where Teofimo stands at 140 has changed. After the victory, dominating victory over Josh Taylor, you would have to put Teofimo on top of the food chain at 140 when he comes back, if he comes back.
Well, I'm not gonna put all the information out there, but I will tell you this though: it's gonna be easier than what people think.
You think Errol Spence's jab is going to be a factor, and you guys are prepared for that?
Fuck yeah, motherfucker! You got a good ass fucking jab, but what you doing? What you doing with a fucking good jab? You take it away. The fight's gonna be, we're gonna beat the shit out that dude. Watch.
Bomac telling us that he thinks the fight will be easier than what people think. He didn't tell us the game plan. What he's saying is we're going to take Spence's good jab away. The first couple of rounds will be difficult, but after that, Terence Crawford basically will dog walk him. What makes this fight so intriguing is who is going to enforce their will on the other guy at the end of the day. And the fans are split in half. Even the Vegas odds are very close. We just don't know what's going to happen in this fight. Derek James, Errol Spence says they're not going to change anything. They're going to fight Crawford like they fight everybody else. And the way Spence goes in the ring, very technical, good jab, good body work, and it usually comes down to a victory. Actually, it's 100% successful. And when it comes to Spence, his naysayers, what they want to see is, if that's not working, does Spence have a plan B against a dynamic fighter like Terence Crawford? Bomac doesn't think so. He thinks Spence comes in one way, and once you take those weapons away, the fight becomes easier for Team Crawford. So when I say this is Spence's finest hour, July 29th, it really is. Because if Spence is special like some people think he is, Terence Crawford is going to bring that greatness out. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. What do you think about Bomac? Is the fight going to be easier than what people think for Terence Crawford? Leave your comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.